The letter she never sent. There are letters we write with ink, and letters we write with tears. She wrote the letter at midnight, not because she planned to, but because sleep refused to come, and silence grew too loud. The house was quiet in the way only night understands. No phone notifications, no expectations, just her, the dim light of a bedside lamp, and thoughts she had been avoiding for years. She stared at the blank page for a long time, long enough to wonder why some pains stay even after life moves on. Then she picked up the pen. The letter. I don't know why I'm writing this. She began. Maybe because I never got the chance to say it out loud, but because honesty requires courage. She wrote about the love she gave without conditions, about staying when leaving would have saved her, about choosing understanding when she deserved protection. She wrote about how she kept forgiving, hoping that one day she would be met halfway. She never was. As the words flowed, memories surfaced. Moments she once minimized. Red flags she painted white. Times she convinced herself that pain was normal, because love was supposed to be patient. She realized something painful that night. Sometimes, we don't stay because we are strong. We stay because we are afraid of starting over. She stopped writing and looked around the room. The same walls that had witnessed her growth. The same mirror that had watched her shrink herself for others. She wondered how many versions of herself she had abandoned just to be chosen. That's when the tears came. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet tears, the kind that cleanse more than they hurt. She wasn't crying because she missed anyone. She was crying because she finally understood. Not everyone who loses you loses something valuable. But when you lose yourself, that loss is always expensive. I forgive you, she wrote. Not because they asked. Not because they deserved it. But because she deserved peace. For the first time, she didn't feel angry. She felt free. And freedom, she realized, is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It simply arrives when you stop begging to be understood. The letter is never sent. She folded the paper carefully. Not in defeat, but in closure. Some words are not meant to reach others. They are meant to return you to yourself. That night, she slept differently. No racing thoughts. No replaying old conversations. Just rest. Not because everything was resolved, but because she finally stopped carrying what was never hers to fix. Message to the listener. If you're listening to this, maybe there's a letter inside you too. Words you swallowed to keep the peace. Truths you buried to avoid conflict. Feelings you ignored because you were taught to be strong. Sometimes, strength is finally listening to your own voice. You don't need permission to heal. You don't need closure from people who never gave you clarity. Sometimes, healing begins the moment you choose yourself. Quietly, bravely, completely.